I'm gonna show you guys how to V something out. Okay, so we could V it out, and you could V it out in multiple ways. Why do we even V stuff out? Okay, why would you angle the board and V something out? There's multiple reasons why. You could do, say that you have a super dry area, kind of like this. We could angle the Gannon all the way to one side and use the cutting edge, like the pushing cutting edge, and I could V out and I could get you guys some nice like V's, like V-ditch style, and then we could fill it with water. So almost like old school farming. We could go ahead and cut a bunch of V's in, fill it with water, and then we can come back and flop the V's back over to help mix the water. Now that's a way. Another way, say you hit a water line and you're in a big area and you're going, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with all this water? Learn how to V it like that. Second, learn how to mix material with V'ing it, where I could cut a V and I could keep just carrying that V over. So it's kind of like just rolling the material. So let's go ahead and get into like a little bit of a V, okay? Now when you're doing this, you gotta keep in mind that we're gonna get kind of sideways in this piece of equipment. So having your bucket in the air, depending on how much experience you have, is up to you. Now if you're not much experience, you kind of want to lower your bucket down, because it is going to make you a little bit more top heavy whenever we're sitting on an angle and your bucket's in the air. Your center of gravity is kind of higher than whenever it's down, okay? I've ran a skip for a while, so I keep my bucket up, but I'm going to keep it up in this.